Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. A little update here on the greenhouse. It's still standing, but it took a beating yesterday. Just when I thought the wind wouldn't pick up anymore, it got a lot stronger. And you can see there, had some panel damage, but it's still standing. And about 4 o'clock yesterday, the power went out, and it was out until about 10:38 this morning. So the winds have finally calmed down a little bit. They were even gusting this morning. But I want to go down there and maybe it looks like a lot of the clips maybe popped out, or it just got pushed. Panels got pushed past the clips, and the clips might be still in the channels. So just go down there and see what I can do. So you can see the damage here. That's the worst panel right there. It's got a bunch of creases in it. That other one still hanging on right there, but hasn't bent the panel. I was just looking around, a lot of the clips popped out. Some of the outside have stayed, and the panel just got pushed past them. So the screws here did help with these, but I'm also finding that I wanted to put Loctite on a lot of these screws because the nuts back out by themselves. So you can see all the panels are bowed where the wind has pushed them out, but they're able to stay because I doubled up on the clips, if not tripled up, and then I've got the 2 screws in the center there. But these are the panels I took out. So you can see where it's bowed. But I'm also finding these clips all over the place. These must be from the top. So that's what I've found so far. And a couple of nuts and bolts up in the top here. Luckily I found this one. This landed on the back of the greenhouse. But up here, all those bolts worked their way out. I don't know how they did that. Okay, yep, they slid down. Where's that one? Huh. They should have slid down the channel. How did that one not stay in the channel there? But, yeah. Oh, here's another clip. Here's a bunch of clips. 1, 2, 3. I'm missing some. I got some extra hardware, so I was hoping they'd stand out more. But I did find one pair of, yeah, you can hear everything flexing. Every once in a while we get some stray gusts. Yeah, so that's really, I'm missing the bolt and the screw that was, the nut and the screw that was in this thing. It's a little bit of a damage there. But that's about it. Let's see the damage. I might order one of those, I don't know. Let's secure that. Yeah, how do we get these guts? Yeah, so that's the damage to that panel. That's the worst. I don't know what they charge for replacement panels from Harbor Freight, but it's not. For the short term, I can probably just put that back. So I cleaned it up, adjusted some of the clips, and secured some of the panels that had pushed past the clips. And I can see some of the weak spots here. I was thinking of drilling a hole on the bottom here and then cutting like washers almost in half to like a half moon in order to secure these panels on the bottoms, on the edges, top and bottom, because they push out. They should have had a track that they slid into, or some type of piece of angle aluminum that you could bolt. Maybe that would even be better instead of just one point. I know Home Depot has a lot of different pieces of or designs of aluminum. So if you get like an L-shaped, cut it to fit in here. Actually, you could probably, mount it something like that. What about the top? Yeah, and on the top too. So you really need to do that because the wind just pushes that out. And these clips do something weird, is that they work their way out from the edge here. So once this bows, it stays bowed because you have to push these clips back in. Essentially take them out and then put them back in. Reseat them. So this is New England Gardening. Greenhouse is still standing, but it's been beat up. And I'll show you I'll show you the weather radar of what it endured. So if it could take that without the reinforcement that people have done, I think the foundation contributed to that. A lot of people are just, if they do it according to the directions and use just sand to anchor that frame down, the bottom skirt, it just lifts up and out once the wind gets underneath it. So having not all the panels installed too helped out, but the front really is beat up there. But I have to just put a wood frame in here. That's what people do. They just frame in the doorway and use these doors for material. So this is New England Gardening. Greenhouse still standing. Thanks for watching.